Good afternoon. This is Sam Vaughan for Sam Sports Report. Saturday basketball on Sunday podcast February 9th before we get you ready for the Super Bowl. Let's start with college basketball. Now, here we go. We were at the game. Mizzzou at Columbia. Mizzzou had a slow start. They were down by 10 at 9 at half. In fact, but the Tigers got back into it. In fact, they took a 5-point lead with 5:52 to go. And they would tie it, though. Texas A&M and Missouri would take back the lead at 60-57. To Mizzzou, Tamar Bates took a dunk and gave the lead back to the Tigers 64-63. They would even it with the free throws with 42 seconds left. And Wade Taylor had a three for the winning shot. Here it is. Let's listen in.
5 seconds remaining. Taylor, that's a three. On the way, and he drains it. Texas A&M by 3 and a timeout called by Mizzzou. Texas A&M on the road, its 6th straight win in Mizzzou.
I think Josh Gray, number 33, is a liability. If you ever watch Missouri basketball, he's always getting into foul trouble, and he can't score. And he's just not that good. I understand that he's 7 foot, but if you're no good, or 6'10", 7, something like that, if you're no good, then it's hard to get a 6'10" guy on the field and not being able to score. That's Sam Vaughan smack. He's horrible on offense. Feign again, and Wayne Taylor makes the shot. Pharrell Payne was a pain in my butt. At the game, Mizzzou was raising money for Ryan Ferrari, a kid that was diagnosed with cancer, against pediatric cancer. That was her diagnosis. Now in its 10th year. She was only age 5. Now we've got more. Mizzzou will play Oklahoma on Wednesday. The Kansas State Wildcats were off to a good start and getting on a roll. Since they had a terrible start, they have been playing much better as late. KU led for all 40 seconds of the game. Kansas State led by 8 in the same second half. Both teams scored as many points as the other. The Jayhawks lose. The Jayhawks have lost 2 out of 3. Kansas State has won 5 in a row and clawing themselves back into the tournament, and will need a few more wins to do that with such a bad conference record as well, losing so many games they shouldn't have lost. We'll see how that goes. Other scores: Auburn gets its first SEC loss at home to Florida, who beat them. Aaron Aubrey-Miscallies leads Florida in scoring. Number 2, Duke gets a road win upset against Clemson, outscoring them by 7. But that wasn't the story. It was Dick Vitale. I used to have a hard time liking him, but since he's battling cancer, and probably was before and is now a standout guy. You just didn't realize it, and we all should love what he does. And on sometime on this show, we'll show his resilience, as is Ryan, who we talked about earlier. Those may be some topics upcoming this week. Ryan was the Mizzzou race for pediatric cancer we just talked about up top. Creighton beats Marquette 77-67. Marquette was 11. Arizona beats Texas Tech 82-73. Arizona was the lower of the ranked teams. Mississippi State holds over Georgia 76-75, I believe. Mississippi State is ranked higher. Michigan beats Indiana 95-74. Michigan wins. Ole Miss beats LSU 72-70. That's your college basketball updates. This is Sam Vaughan for Sam Sports Report, and if we've got any other news, we'll bring it to you.
11:24 to go here in the first half. Dicky V arriving last night here in South Carolina. And frankly, everywhere we went, from the airport to the hotel to a great restaurant last night, everywhere we went, this was the reaction. People congratulating Dick, patting him on the back, his lovely wife Lorraine here as well. And this is you coming into the arena earlier today, and something you've been dreaming about for the last couple of years. The fans have gone crazy for you. I mean, this has been going on for 45 years, but it's so nice to see it once again. 45 years at the microphone, the last 2 years battling cancer, 4 different kinds of cancer. With everything you've gone through, it's incredible you're back, and we're just so happy, man.
Well, Dave, I just want to say thank you to all the people. I mean, the reception here has been really off the charts. I'm sorry for being so emotional, but I can't tell you how excited I am to be here. I was telling Corey before, this is like my Super Bowl, to be able to be sitting there courtside and do a game. It beats the hell out of chemotherapy and radiation. And I want to say to all cancer patients out there, please listen to me. Think positive and have faith. And keep fighting and fighting and fighting. I know what you're going through, and it's not fun. But to be here, this is my Super Bowl, Dave. It is my championship, no matter what happens.
Well, what you've done has just been incredible on behalf of pediatric cancer. You and your wife, Lorraine, who has just been amazing by your side. And you say you never would have gotten to this point again, to be back on the air without her.
Absolutely. She's been 53 years by my side. I felt so bad for her, my daughters, Terry, Sherry, my family, what they went through, taking me for all kinds of blood work and scans, all the things behind the scenes. That's one of the reasons I want to raise so much money for kids battling cancer. No child should. I'm 85 years old. I've lived a heck of a life. But to kids, it breaks my heart. It's brutal. Guys, I'll just tell you this, it is brutal. This is heaven. Sitting here is heaven.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we celebrate the return of a true legend. For over 4 decades, his passion, energy, and unmistakable voice have defined the game we love. After a 2-year battle with cancer, he's back where he belongs, courtside, calling the action and inspiring us all. Welcome back to college basketball, the ACC and Clemson, the one and only Dick Vitale. Dicky V